Yo, it's Keralis, and welcome back everybody to How to Build a Suburban House, episode 2. Before we start, let me just take a sip of my julmust. You might be thinking like, what the hell is julmust? Guys, it's a drink, and it's called You'll Must. So basically, you'll must drink it. It's the best commercial name ever. No, honestly, it's something like, as soon as it gets closer to Christmas, every single store here in Sweden sells julmust. Because jul in Swedish is Christmas. And we got the same thing for Easter, which is called påskmust, because påsk is Easter in Swedish. And it just tastes the same. But how does it taste? It looks like Coke, but it tastes like... You know what? Welcome back, everybody. And it tastes good, that's for sure. We're gonna grab... I just changed those, by the way. We're gonna grab some quartz stairs and we're just gonna get into this straight away. Not talking about julmust and påskmust. We're gonna do some roofing. And we're gonna grab some quartz stairs and just one block above the main window itself, like this, just one block above the little dark oak, we're gonna place a row of quartz stairs. Like this, and then just take it out one block away from the wall. We're gonna do the same here. We're gonna twist it around so it just goes like one block in front of the porch like this, like on the pillars we made with the cha-cha, right? We're gonna twist it and turn it here, and then just take it all the way back here to the garage itself, all right? And we're gonna end on this cha-cha block pillar here. Bam! Perfect! We got that correct, all right? We're gonna do the same here. So 1 and 2, and then we're just gonna staircase it up, all right? Some people love it, some people hate those types of roofs, but I mean, you still Minecraft, right? So you're kind of still limited to the blocks you're given. And I mean, doing roofs ain't easy, I tell ya. You're gonna see, this will be kind of tricky, and then we're gonna end here, bam, just like this. Okay, we're gonna take some clay and then just put the clay in here in the hole, because now it kind of looks really derp, and we're gonna cover it up, so now it looks like this. We're also gonna take some quartz stairs and then just do upside down row like this. Doesn't really serve any purpose, but it kind of looks fancy, so I kind of like it, you know, so we're gonna do it. One thing which I wish they've added in Minecraft, all right? Here we're gonna start again on the roof, but here we're gonna start the roof here. So as you can see, this wall is one block lower than the rest, which means it's gonna give the house some character and definition. You know, it's gonna look different than the rest, so it's gonna be amazing. Just place a row here just above the dark oak all the way and take it out by one block like this. One thing which I wish they added in Minecraft is slabs. Well, they have slabs, but that you could place slabs and then just staircase up, okay? That you could add slabs, two different types on top of each other. I mean, that would solve so many issues when it comes to roof, because then you could build like really cool roofs using like slabs and stuff. But no, not possible. And you're gonna be like, hey, you don't count block. Why you don't count block? Don't worry, okay? Just build a little staircase going up here a bit and end it just before, I think it's just before the window here, all right? At this point, that doesn't really matter. We're gonna jump to here and we're gonna start building the other part of the roof, which will be, you know what, I love spruce. Spruce wood is the best, so let's just use some spruce wood going up like that, all right? And now we're just gonna figure out how to connect it, because what I want is this part here to be wide. So we're gonna grab some quartz slabs. Perfect. I'm gonna place a full block here and then add 1 and 2. Perfecto El Mundo. So that connects to that roof, as you can see. Looks pretty boss. So let me just count this. We got 1 quartz there, 1, 2, 3, 4 spruce wood, and 2 quartz, which makes this line and that connect. You can't fail this, right? Now let's jump in here on the inside and just fill up the hole. This is gonna be looking really derp from the inside. Don't worry, sad pandas, we got this. This is just to cover up the ugliness on the outside, alright? And since we're gonna have an inner roof, this will be hidden away totally, so we're not even gonna see it. But bam! So now it looks something like this. We're also gonna place some spruce wood going on this. So now we have that a nice shape going. But what I kind of want to have is those upside down quartz. Let me just see here. The line of quartz will be going one block higher than the other one, just to give it some more texture and the detail and definition. And I'm going to be using, delete this block and then just place a full block of quartz. So we have something like this. Good, bad, ugly, you guys decide. It kind of works out and I think it's going to look really nice in the future. So now we take spruce wood all the way and curve it here. This is the front porch. This is the main wall of the house. So this is going to be the porch roof, and go all the way as the same as the quartz, curve it, one more row. So now we have one quartz row and two spruce wood, right? And we're going to be doing this until we reach the main wall of the house, which means I think we're going to add one more elevation. Yep, one more elevation as you can see here. So let's go back and grab this and continue. So there's going to be one quartz on the bottom, then 3 rows of spruce wood just to connect to the porch roof. Actually, this roof is going to be going all the way back there, but for now this will just have to work because now we're going to work on some other stuff. Perfect. So we got something like this, all right? Semi-derp, let's keep it. I like it. Perfect. Now comes a tricky, icky part, all right? Because what we're gonna do now is take this wall and then just rise it up. I know it's gonna look like OMGs from the inside, but it's gonna be our inner roof, so this won't be seen whatsoever, all right? So don't worry about it at all. You know what? This can be covered up because we're gonna have, as you can see here on the porch, we're gonna have an inner roof as well. So that's not gonna really be that visible because we're gonna have upside down spruce wood stairs in those like this going all the way around, and then maybe just a row of you know what, let's make spruce wood like this going all the way here. So as you can see, that ugliness is going to be kind of hidden away on the on the inner porch, so I'm not really worried about that. This pillar can go up and then just go up all the way to here for now, just to meet up with the edge of the spruce wood roofing. Now we're gonna figure out how to make this roof here, because there's gonna be a roof going all the way from here to this side. And the cool thing about this is that this roof on this side, which will be spruce wood as well, is gonna be going here and it's gonna be meeting up with that edge over here. So that's what we're gonna figure out now, all right? But first, let me take a no selfies. We're just gonna take this out and meet up with that edge for now. This is just in front of the house, as you can see here, in front of the main wall. Gonna go one more layer, and the top layer will be quartz. So this just goes up and meets up with that wall for now. So one more. And then just go from this side and add one row of quartz as well. I'm sorry guys, this is not easy. This is not easy to show, but hopefully you can follow along now as easy as you can, all right? Hopefully I'm doing this easy enough for you guys to kind of like enjoy. You know what? That's kind of bothering, so let's just delete that. And let's just keep this for now, all right? Don't worry. We're gonna fix that later on, I guess. So now we got this. Now it's time to figure out where we want this to be. What I'm thinking, I think we're gonna start one block outside of main wall here. And I think this is gonna be GG's, because what I want to have is kind of like this thing like this going away from the wall. Otherwise it's just gonna be wall and then just roof on the same edge, and it kind of looks really derp. And then we just staircase this up and we're gonna figure out where this meets the other side. All right, so let me just see here. If we're lucky, it's gonna meet up with that roof and everyone is gonna be happy and we don't have to do anything else. Oops. So let me see. As you can see, this is gonna be going up from here, from the end here, and then it's just gonna be staircase this up and hopefully it meets on the middle here someabouts. Bam, bam, upside down, bam, bada beam. The only thing which kind of is semi-derp is this edge over here now, but we're gonna fix it. So now this allows us to just build this wall. We're gonna add a little window here in the upstairs part, even though I'm not gonna add an upstairs, but just for the looks from the outside, alright? So we can have a little window. So let's just cover up the hole, and I know it looks really bad on the inside, but once again, everybody, it is nothing to worry about because this won't even be seen. Alright, there we go. So now we got the this shape going, which is not bad, I guess. Kind of not so pretty, but it works. We can also add a little perimeter or row of those. I'm still thinking about that shape. How are we gonna solve that in an easy manner? Because I don't like this. We could place like this, delete that, and place this here. And now it looks like that. You know what? Maybe not the best solution, but it kind of works. It's kind of lines us up nicely, I guess. And as soon as we add the upside down stair, it really looks terrible here. We could do this though. Not really gonna solve a lot of issues. Now we got a hole there instead of a line. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Let's just keep it and be all happy about it. If we decide to change that in a later stage, we can do that, alright? Now here we're just gonna add a slab of quartz, and that is pretty much it. So let me just show you guys this from the front so you can catch up. Okay, so hopefully you guys find this easy enough, alright? But if we just take a peek at this, because now it looks pretty semi-crap. So what we could do, I mean, this is pretty easy. This whole side, you know what? First, let me just count the blocks for those who kind of missed, alright? So, this roof here to the top edge is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spruce wood stairs, alright? 1 quartz on the bottom and 1 quartz on the top, and then it just curves around. This over here, the top one, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to the top, alright? But just counting from the bottom one here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the quartz on the bottom, alright? And if you just come back to this side, this is really straightforward now. Because what we're going to do here now, if we just take this slab and take it all the way to the other side, and then just go 1 block outside the main wall, like this, I think, maybe no, 1 more. Perfect. Then what we could do is take this and staircase this all the way up so we can meet up with the top edge. And this side of the roof is pretty much done dealio, alright? I know it's gonna look really horrible on the inside, but when we place those inner roofs and then maybe add a flooring on the upstairs, which we're not gonna make, it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look absolutely boss, alright? So don't worry about it. Staircase this up and be all happy about it. But this is just for reference, and I mean those guidelines, if we just make this correcto, everything should line up perfectly fine and we are happy pandas. Bam! As you can see, middle, upside down, and then just continue the pillar down on the other side. But we're gonna get to that, alright? So now, the final part, what we're gonna do here is place spruce wood on every single free space from this side to that side and all the way up here. And that is something which I don't really want to show you guys on camera, because this is just a waste of time, I think. So I might just do a little cut here so you guys don't have to see this, because this is going to be a struggle. I'm going to be doing this all by myself, alone, forever alone. So see you guys in a bit. Ba-bam! Like a boss. I know it kind of looks a bit plain, but if we add an upstairs to this place and have some windows going out here, it's gonna look pretty amazing. But you know what? Let's... Ooh, looks really crap from the inside, but I love it. Let's keep it. So, we're gonna continue here from now on, alright? So let me just grab some quartzy stairs, and 1 block away from the window or just on top of the dark oak, alright? Place a row of quartz all the way to the other side, and then just take it out 1 block away from the wall. Now, what we're gonna do is a little staircase. That's right, people. Placing stairs like a boss since 2014. And we know the middle part is just here, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna staircase this up until we reach the middle one here as that, and then we're just gonna place an upside down stairs with a quartz slab on top. So that means from this side, let's delete those for now, alright? Oh, yeah, let's delete that. Let's place 1 stair facing that direction. Let's place 1 here. As you can see, that kind of curves pretty nice. And then let's start staircasing from this side. Because what this should do, this should line up with that top piece here. Like this. And as you can see, this one is one block lower than this one, which kind of gives you a nice little elevation detail, I guess. So we love it, we keep it. Now, let's hide away the ugliness, place some blue stain, light blue stain clay, and there we go, everybody. Now, as thinking, you know what we could do? We can do an upside down perimeter, or I mean row of quartz stairs. So it's kind of like, you know, it kind of gives us different elevation and kind of detail over here, but it kind of follows along with that curvature, or I mean that row, pretty nicely, as you can see. Bam! Everybody, we got that shape. Now let's go to this side. We're gonna figure out how this is gonna go, alright? Cause we got the back porch to do, and we got the roof here on the garage as well. So let's put her up. This is pretty straightforward. The same shape as the other side, alright? So don't hate me. Let's just embrace this. This is the middle one, and take the slab and go all the way, just for reference purposes. Like this, as you can see, it kind of meets up nicely. Then let's just staircase down all the way to here, and we're gonna see how this ends up on this wall. Bam, 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 bam. Aha! Not too shabby, as Andrezel would have said it. Can delete that now, just for now, right? Because we don't need it anymore. We can just cover this up because that looks really, really derpalicious. So we don't want to see that. And what I'm gonna do here is change the design a bit. I'm gonna lower those windows by one, so we're just gonna have small windows in the garage, because I mean, it's a garage. Who needs busy windows? Nobody. There we go. So now it looks like this, and then we can have this row here. So this is basically the same as we got on the front, on the same elevation, I think. Let me just see here, going all the way here. Bam, bada beam. Perfect. We're gonna place a lot of quartz stairs all the way here. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Like all the way up to the top rim. That I can do maybe off camera, because we've seen it before. It's their placement. It's boring. Now, just to kind of connect the roof, we're gonna take this row here, extend it all the way, and we're gonna just curve it around here like this. So we have two design possibilities here. We could make this like two separate roofs, like this is going down, meeting up here in the far down. What the hell, Keralis? Yeah, you know what I mean, on the bottom part here. Or we can just curve it around like I'm doing here and make a little feature here, which kind of looks kind of cool from the front, I guess. So that is what I'm gonna do. But there's two possibilities, everybody. Hopefully you understood what I meant by that. Far down thingy. Yeah, perfect. As you can see, that meets up. Let's take one more. And let's see if this will be enough. Because the thing is, we're gonna just want to meet up with the top part here. And I think this is the top one going in. Let me see, curve around here, and it is. I hate placing stairs. There we go. So from the front, as you can see, we get this cool feature. The garage could be going down all the way. It's just in the eye of the beholder, right? If you like that design more, please use it. If you like this design, do what you want. I mean, this is just for like kind of inspiration purpose. Now this here will be going out a border on the top of the quartz slabs, and it's gonna be connecting to this row. And I mean, this is now from now on, like what goes for this part of the roof, it's pretty simple, all right? That is something we can't fail. We're just gonna take it up all the way to the top and connect it basically like we have done there on the beginning, all right? So that is something we need to do. But if we just focus on the roof here, where do we continue from? Where do we start? We could place a perimeter of spruce wood here, just so we know how this is going. We're also going to add a back porch, and the back porch will be going something like this. Take a look at my cookie. Just in front of the top of the pillar here, a row of quartz all the way to the far end here, and we're going to curve it around like this. Basically, it's the same design as we did on the front, right? So there's nothing new to it. And let's just do, I think it's 3 or 4 rows of spruce wood. I think it was 3 rows of spruce wood. So let me see here. Got 1, 2, just so it connects to the main wall, which will go in here, all right? And yeah, that is the third one. So that's just going to be going a bit derpy like this. So now we got that going. Now it's just a matter of finding out and figuring out how we want to connect this, alright? Because I've been thinking we could delete this block and then just curve this around like this, which means it's gonna kind of follow that shape on the other side, and it is something we want to have and have going here. Because looky, okay? Because if we extend this roof part, curve it around here. So what we want to do is the same shape as we got on the other side. This is a bit tricky, this design shape, I guess. I think taking this all the way down and ending it would be much easier, but let's just do this. There's two possibilities. Let's take the tricky one. Well, not the really tricky one, but the hard part at least, because there's gonna be a lot of stair placements and curving around. Bam, perfect. So as you can see, now it kind of curves the same way here. And now we're just going to figure out that we need to curve it this way as well, because I kind of made a big mistake here. As you can see, we just took them out too long. Doesn't matter, because now we know when this is coming, we can just delete those, continue, curve it around. Delete that, continue, curve it around here. See? And this is going to meet up with that other roof. Go same here, curve it around. And that's gonna meet up with the main part of the roof here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be our back porch. Might be a bit derpy, might be a bit cool looking. Doesn't matter, we got it. See? Now we got something like this. We still need to kind of purify this area, because I think that looks kind of semi-derp. Let me see on this side. What we could do, just for design purposes, we can just curve it around like this maybe. We could even maybe take it up here. Let me see, is this the same shape? No, this should be going about here, I guess. Let me just delete that again, because this is going to be coming from here, and let's keep it like this. But what we could do is take it up all the way up here, just to make a little reference of the roofing itself, because now it's kind of like symmetrical to the other side. Nothing we have to do, we could just stop here on this one and be all happy about it, and I think that is what I'm gonna do. But once again, everybody, it's all up to you what you want to do. All right, and let's just curve it like this. Perfect. So as you can see, kind of the same shape going on both sides. Not too bad. And now, moment of truth. Rise this up, everybody. This is the back wall of the house, and this is where it kind of looks really strange and really like, Keralis, this doesn't look very good now, does it? And I gotta agree, this is kind of the crappiest part. But roof building in Minecraft, as I said before, is one of the toughest parts. I don't especially like it that much. But take it up like this, go from the inside. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of derpiness here. Place a little border of spruce wood just facing the quartz outside. Take full planks maybe, just to cover up all the ugliness. And now the front porch, you know what? We could also do, yes. You know what? Let's place one over here as well. Bats, everybody. Behold those ugly creatures. There we go. Perfect. So there is our back porch. Now we're gonna figure out and kind of make the same shape as we got on the front roof. We know where the main wall is coming, so basically that is gonna be starting here. And if we counted everything correctly and made it everything correctly, this should line up perfectly fine to the top piece here. And then it's gonna be GG's. Everybody's gonna be happy. Staircase this up. Oh god, I hate roof building. Bam! And it meets up. I don't want to be the guy, but we kind of made this happen. Now it's just the easy part left. As you can see, it's just a matter of placing some spruce wood, making this wall go one block higher, so we just hide away the ugliness, and that's what I'm gonna do on camera. Rest I'm gonna do off camera. So let me just do this. Bam bam, bam 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 bam, bam bam bam. And as you can see, the easy part left, connecting them. Keralis. Connecting people with roofs since, I don't know, ages ago. Place a perimeter of upside down here, or a row, just to make some definition. You know what we could do? We could add some windows up here. Nothing spectacular, just for the looks of it, right? So I mean, take our normal window penis, just stick it in here. Do the same on the front, I guess, because I think that's gonna look really nice. Here, window penis, and that is basically every single roof piece to it. I love it. Let me just see the inside. Oh my god, it looks super derp. I love it even more. Now, honestly, we need to fix this. We need to add some interior roofs on every single thing here. We need to add one in a garage, one in every single room. And let me just see for how long we'll be recording. I'm gonna place this roof for now, alright? Be right back with you. Holy shit, we've been recording for 25 minutes. I'm truly sorry, everybody, alright? This is gonna be a roof episode. Sorry. Let's jump in, make some ceilings. You know what, we got some more time. And I'm gonna do really simple ceilings. I'm gonna grab some oak wood logs and then just place them like this. I mean, this is not a $2 billion mansion or something. This is just a simple suburban house. We don't want to have fancy roofs. Well, we kind of want to have fancy roofs, but we didn't buy a $2 billion mansion. That's right. Like this, you know what? And in between them, let's just add some birch wood. Where is you? Yeah, you is here. Perfect. I guess like this. You know what? Let me just see which is gonna look the best. Yeah, this is gonna work out. You know what? Doesn't really matter. Just like this. And this is gonna give us some definition of the beams going down. So this is something we're gonna do on the interior walls. And I don't know if we're gonna have the time to do every single one in this episode. But I think this might be a three-parter, because in the last episode we're just gonna focus on some exterior works and making the exterior look pretty, and then this house is done. Done. Furnishing is not my strong side, so I'm gonna skip that part, but I love you everybody. There we go. Really simple, nothing spectacular, but it still gives you some detailing. It kind of looks fancy. We're gonna place some extra stuff here on the inside later on, maybe some lamps and stuff. What goes for the little staircase, I'm just gonna use some stone stairs, I guess, like this, just so you have a way up to the whole house itself. Perfect. See what that did? Cover up the ugliness, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now here on the inside, I'm gonna pretty much do the same. I'm gonna take logs all the way across to the other side. Don't judge me, okay? It's gonna look pretty cool anyhow. I'm gonna have them going all the way to the other side like this in the main room. And let me see, it's gonna be one here, perfect. If this is like correct, that should fit perfectly fine, and we're gonna connect nicely on the other side. No idea if we have made this correctly, but hopefully we have. All right, so let's see here. Those beams, this is something which doesn't really have to go here, but we're gonna go here anyways. Yeah, correcto. So let me see here. One here, and one here. We made it, everybody. So if you have made this correctly, it should be looking something like this at this point. All right, really simple, still pretty functional, and there's a little inner roofs. And believe me, the space here on the top floor is gonna be pretty humongous. So let's see this. We take this all the way to the other side. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. So now comes the moment of truth. How do we want to do this? As you can see here, we can't delete that because that's the stair roof. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place birch stairs upside down like that. Maybe even on both sides, just to keep the symmetrical shapes going. Like this, and in between there we're just gonna add the slabs. All right, oops, not full blocks, slabs. And that is just because we want to still keep like the little features in the roof visible. As you can see, the beams going across. Nothing we have to do. You can just have plain roofs, doesn't really matter, but I kind of think this looks pretty decent, so that's why we are doing it. Bam. It's pretty dark on the inside. As you can see, this needs to be deleted. This should be wide. That is fixed. Now it looks symmetrical to everything else. Let's just place some torches for now. And let's continue to the other room, which is here. And this is basically done the same way. Put those upside down stairs along the edges here. The same on this side, just to keep the definition going. Upside down there. And in between them, add the slabs all the way across to the other side. Not full blocks, just slabs, everybody. And next episode is gonna be my favorite episode because that's gonna involve bushes, you know? Never neglect that bush, everybody. There we go. Let me just place this here, this here. As you can see, those are pretty spacious. Living room, kitchen, the garage over here. When it comes to this room, I'm just gonna do the same but off camera. And just for reference, as you can see, we placed every second one of the beams. And what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna do the whole way throughout the house, alright? So let me just show you. All the way here, all the way through the bathroom, and all the way to this here. As you can see, it's not perfect in some places, but it works. So now we got those cross beams. So I mean, this kind of makes the house a bit more realistic, that we actually thought about the structure integrity of the whole place. But let's just continue. Upside down, upside down, upside down. Throughout the whole house. Okay. So now we got ceiling in every single room. We did, however, run into a problem, and it's in those rooms. As you can see, if we place the upside down stair with the beams, we got this board over here, which is the main roof, because this wall is 1 block lower than the rest of the house. So you know what? I'm just gonna solve it using this. I'm just gonna place a beam going sideways. I mean, nobody will actually see it now, will they? Well, they kind of will, but doesn't really like, oh my god, that looks really crap. So let's do this in every single room, like this. So we got one here in the bathroom, look at the ceiling. One here, look at the ceiling. It's simple, everybody, it's dirt simple, but it kinda still works somehow. This one is lowered by 1 block though, cause this is a hallway, so I kinda thought like, let's lower it by 1 block. So it's basically the same design, but just lowered. And here, we got this. So everybody, this is for it. This is it. This is it. This is for this episode though. But take a peek at this. If we punch a hole in this wall about here, take a peek on the space unused up here. I mean, that is just crazy insane. So what I would do something like this. I would take this here. I would take this here, mark it, set 5.2, I think it is, right? There we go. Birch flooring. Do we want this to be seen? You know what? Yeah, let's make a little floor here as well, just because we can. So bam, and let me see here, all the way to about. Oops, that's not a thing. No, I'm just deleting random stuff. Stop deleting random stuff, Keralis. What the hell was that? Oh no, it was this. Pew! Perfect. Here, mark it, set 5.2. We got that flooring done, and let's just take and make this. So as you can see, we got a humongous area to work with up here, if wanted though. Nothing we have to do, but I mean, the possibilities are humongous. Let's just place a little cross beam going all the way across here, even though that doesn't really matter because we're gonna lower the ceiling anyhow, so we're gonna build something here, I guess. See? Possibilities, everybody. This could be something up here. So thank you so much for watching this super boring episode about roofs, but it's in place. It is in place. It took a while. It took like 42 minutes or something. Let me just pause on every side as well. So we got this from the front, everybody, looking like this. This side is pretty simple. Nothing really hard on this side. Not difficult. Backside looks like that. This side looks like this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys could build this without any biggies. I had a hard time because connecting roofs ain't funny. It ain't funny. However, just to be on the side, we could actually change the whole thing here, just to line it up with that and make the same material type. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just skip it. I can't take more stair placements. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode though, where we're gonna do the exterior and this house will be completed. Don't forget to comment, like and favorite if you did enjoy this. I am Keralis. I'm just gonna leave you with this. Hit the like button if you did enjoy. Why you look derp? No, you look perfectly fine. See you guys. Bye bye. Better